Hi everyone, I am back with another interesting pen and this time it's Jinhao X450 from China. What makes this pen popular across the fountain pen community is its price. It's super cheap in terms of price and delivers a lot when it comes to performance. Jinhao is one of the main brands of Shanghai Qianghu Stationery that makes writing instruments since 1988. In this video, we will talk about the build and design, grip section, nib, filling mechanism, price, color variants, and the performance of Jinhao 450. So stay with me till end of this video and I will try to cover all these points in detail. Jinhao 450 came in a spring-loaded decent plastic box when I got this from Amazon. Inside the box was just the pen and nothing else. There were no cartridges inside the box and the converter was inside the pen itself. It's a decent packaging for this price range. I have used this pen for about 10 months before making this review video, and this certainly is not an out of the box review. In fact, I do not believe in out of the box reviews and therefore I use every pen for some time before making a review video. Let's talk about the build and design of this pen. Jinhao 450 has the standard cigar shaped brass body with a lacquer coating. There are gold trims at places like barrel top, cap band, cap top and the clip. It's a heavy pen that is 44 grams when capped or posted and 30 grams when uncapped. The overall length of this pen is 141 millimeters and when uncapped the length is 124 millimeters. In posted position it's 163 millimeters long. For a better idea, let's compare its dimensions with the Lamy Safari. When capped, the length is almost the same. When uncapped and posted, the Safari is longer. The brass body is robust and even though it's on a heavier side, the weight is perfectly balanced. The lacquer coating with the gold trim looks classic and beautiful. This pen comes in a whole variety of colors about which I will tell you in later part of this video. This pen has an interesting grip which is a mix of brass and plastic. The overall shape of the grip is round, but there are 3 indents for resting your fingers. These indents are ribbed that prevents it from slipping. And if you scratch these indents, you will find that it's made of brass. The grip sits very nicely between the fingers and even the middle finger sits very comfortably here. The transition between the grip and the barrel at the joint is decent and does not form any step like we have seen in the Pilot Metropolitan. In my opinion, it's a very thoughtful and practical grip. This pen comes with a double color steel nib that has 18 karat gold plating. It's a nice looking number 6 size nib that comes only in medium variant. Although it's not mentioned on the nib, but the way it writes, I assume that it's a medium nib. The nib quality is excellent and the best part is that you can replace this nib with any other number 6 size standard nib. You can even use a flexible nib for calligraphy. The plastic feed is decent and does the job very efficiently. Let's talk about the cap. It's a snap cap that has gold trims along with a golden clip. It fits with a satisfying click but can rotate. However, it doesn't come out and stays there securely. There is a white color plastic sleeve inside the cap, which is of cheap quality. The cap gets posted at the barrel end securely, and still the balance of the pen is maintained. Moving on to the filling mechanism of Jinhao 450. It's a cartridge converter pen, and the best thing is that it uses standard cartridges and converter. When I received this pen, there was no cartridge inside the box, but the Jinhao converter was pre-installed inside the pen. So here is the Jinhao converter. The piston movement, ink capacity and the build quality is quite decent. In some older reviews on YouTube, you will find a poor quality converter with this pen. But in this 2019 model, as you can see, the converter is of good quality and you don't have to buy a separate universal converter for this pen. In fact, you can use a Jinhao converter for those pens which use a universal converter or cartridge. Kaweco Perkio is one such example. For a better idea, let me compare the Jinhao converter with Lamy, Pelikan and Waterman converters. So let's have a look at all these converters closely. And what we observe is that the Jinhao converter is no way inferior to them. So now let's move on to the most important part of the discussion, that is the writing experience. And for that, I will be using the Waterman Serenity Blue ink. Jinhao 450 writes very smooth and it almost glides on the paper. I can find absolutely no flaw in the performance. There is no skipping, no hard start and no smudging. Surprisingly, even the reverse side of the nib writes quite smooth. You can also get some line variation if you press the nib a bit harder. You can write at almost all the angles without any problem. So, I can say that the writing performance of Jinhao 450 is at par with any other costly fountain pen and in some cases even better than some of them. Jinhao 450 comes in a huge variety of colors. They are basically solid and mixed colors in marble and spiral pattern. This pen is not going to cost you more than $10 in any part of the world. I belong to India and I got this pen from Amazon that came for 450 rupees. I have shared the links of all major stores in the description that ship all over the world. You can check the links in the description of this video. So here are the final words about this Chinese fountain pen. It's an excellent starter pen that is perfectly suitable for both beginners and professionals. It's very affordable and comes with a strong metallic body. The grip is very thoughtful and comfortable. The important parts like the nib and converter are universal and can be replaced with any other standard variant. It's truly a workhorse pen for everyday use. So that was all about the Jinhao X450, and if you found this video useful, then please comment and let me know. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification.